got off work, so I'm tired. But I'm about to take a shower and eat. I wanted to do this first. 17, I'll make a video. And then I don't do anymore. But anyway, what I'm about to make this video about just happened today. I just found out today. I'm super excited. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, I want a little girl. Like, I've been wanting a little girl for like ever. Probably for like 2 years. For like 2 years, I've really been wanting a little girl. I don't know. It's just, to me, it's a part of me. I just have like that nurturing spirit, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm the oldest of 6, so I mean, it's kind of a part of me, and I really just I've been wanting a little girl, and so yeah, but I don't want, definitely, I didn't want to have children before I got married. Like, that's important to me. And I take the necessary precautions to either not have sex or to have safe sex to kind of ensure as much as possible that I wouldn't have children before I got married, because I really want a husband and a secure, stable family before I bring a child into the world. But I really wanted a child, preferably a little girl, but a little boy too. And a dude that I was talking to, I mean, we're still cool. We cool. I mean, we whatever. Anyway, his nephew, I've a couple of times gotten to spend time with him, and he's so adorable. He's bad, but he's so adorable. He's a little cutie pie. And I love interacting with him. And it's weird because I find myself a lot more comfortable interacting with kids than I do with people, because people are nuts. And which is part of the reason why I'm majoring in education. You know, I love children and the way their minds work. And so yeah, so today I found out I'm gonna be a mommy. Are you excited? I'm super excited, and it's like way too early to determine whether it's a boy or a girl or anything like that. But yeah, so but also too, for those that don't know, I was always kind of, because this is gonna sound super conceited and shallow and all that, but one of the reasons that I was always considering adopting when I get married versus physically having a baby, because like the older, because I'm thinking I want to get my degree before I get married, definitely, hands down, and I want to date at least a year before I were to marry someone, and I want to live together as husband and wife for at least a year or two and figure out to have some blissful honeymoon time, and also to figure out, you know, our place in the world as a couple before we bring a child into the world. And so yeah, so we're talking like 28 or 29 having a baby, if not older than that. And after 30, it's harder to lose that weight, and that little chomp I'm not with it. So that's another reason I was considering adopting after I get married. So the perfect this right here is the perfect circumstance, because I don't have to push no babies out. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, so I was at work today, and a girl I'm really cool with at work, she just comes up to me. She was like, looking at me forever, and we're like, cool. She's like, looking at me forever, and I'm like, girl, what you looking at? And so she calls me over, and she's like, Cleo, will you be my godmother, my baby's godmother? And I'm like, oh, heck yes! Nobody's ever asked me to be their child's godmother. And she's like, yeah, you'd be perfect, you're so sweet, and you're this, and you're that, and, you know, all the good characteristics, you know, that I possess. And I'm like all excited, because yeah, I get to be a mommy, but I don't have to push anything out, you know, and I don't have to deal with all the crying and diapers and whatnot, and it doesn't have to interfere with anything that I'm doing, but I can still, you know, babysitter sometimes, not all the time, I'm not happy, but babysitter sometimes, and buy her stuff all the time. Buying little girls' clothes is like coolest thing ever. So like, yeah, because another friend of mine is having a baby shower Saturday, and I'm super pumped with the baby shower, which is cool. But a different girl, I get to be her godmom. Yay! So I'm like all officially a mommy. And I'm excited. I'm super excited, you know, and at this point in my life, better her than me. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Like, it's kind of gay that I'm that excited about somebody else having a baby. But I'm excited. Yeah, so anyways, that's that. And I know I've been slipping on the videos, but I don't know, I've been studying and working, and so I have in my mind like, oh, I want to do a video right now, but then, you know, stopping what I'm doing and getting my camera and setting up my tripod and trying to get this lighting together, it just seems blah. And I know after the fact I have to go and wait for it to upload to the computer and then possibly edit it. And I'm trying to keep my editing simple lately so that I can actually feel like doing it, because I know if I have to do a lot of editing, I'll put it off because it takes a really long time. I don't know if you know that. It takes a long time to edit a video. Even if you're not doing anything fancy, just finding that point that you were looking for in the video, playing it back and getting it just right and getting the music to start just where you want it. For me, at least, it takes a really long time, but trying to keep the editing super simple so it doesn't take a lot of time, keeping it within a time frame, and that itself, because I'm so long-winded, takes a long time to cut out pieces. Keep the stuff that I want and figuring out which pieces to cut, and so that it's still coherent. Is a lot. And so then Facebook, I don't know why. Because YouTube, within an hour I can pretty much upload anything. But Facebook, I've had stuff less than 10 minutes take 3 or 4 hours come back, and it's still not halfway loaded. Like, it's ridiculous. And our computer in the living room is like super brand new. So I don't know. It's not my computer. It's Facebook. Facebook is freaking lame. Excuse me. So anyways, yeah. That's all. I'm just excited. I'm like a mommy. And, yeah, that's cool. And this is one of my protective styles because it's about to get cold. And so you don't want your hair out, you know, and frigid. And I'm not making sense anymore. I'm tired, I'm hungry, but anyways, yeah. So this is one of my protective styles, so I'm not in it every day, and when I have my hair out, generally I co-wash every morning, so I can't just wash and go during the winter because it'll be cold out there. I can't go out with my hair wet. So, yeah, I'm figuring out different protective styles, and this is one of them, and it's just braids in the front, a bunch of little mini braids in the back, and I wore this is like the 3.5 weeks now, first 2 weeks. I wore the front braided, and then as it got really frizzy like a week ago, I just re-braided some of them to make it look a little better. And so I'll probably keep this in another week, and then I'll take it out and do something else. And I'm thinking of rocking like kinky twists for the winter for like no more than 6 weeks, probably like a month and a half. I'll rock some kinky twists. And I don't know, I'm on the fence about that because I'm not really big on the weave thing. So we'll see. But I'm definitely figuring out different ways to wear my hair to keep it protected, to keep it, you know, out of the way so I don't have to fiddle with it every morning. But I definitely do moisturize it 2 or 3 times a day when I wake up, before I go to sleep, and when I get home from work after I shower. I always moisturize it because I normally keep my sleep cap on when I take my shower in the morning, so there's like nothing getting in there. But my afternoon shower, generally I don't have my cap on because I just came from work. So the humidity, which I don't wet my hair when I have my braids in because this is on blow dry hair, so they'll shrink up. But the humidity and the hot, you know, water in there, to me it makes my hair more porous. It kind of steams my hair a little, and so right after that, I like to put glycerin on my hair, so that's that. But anyways, yeah, I'm about to go take a shower now and then stuff my face and move my car before my dad has a heart attack, and that's that. Oh, mommy. So that's it. Deuces. Don't bang on my